Hi, Kevin here. Welcome to the Claremont Classic Garage. We just came back from a little road trip. It's the Monday of the Thanksgiving weekend for anybody that's counting. Anyway, this is what we dragged home. Another little 9N. This one popped up in really bad shape, but for really cheap, basically scrap money. So we went over to grab it. It wasn't that far away. It was only about 45 minutes away from home. First glance, it's 40 or 41. It's got an aluminum dash. Now, what I find odd is there's no way of checking the hydraulic oil. If it was a 40, the dipstick would normally be there. 41, they did away with that and put the dipstick in the side cover on the back, but this one doesn't seem to have that. You can see there it's got an aluminum side cover but no dipstick. So we're gonna go now and see if we can read the serial number on the block and see what this old girl is. Aside from that, basically, if all it ends up getting used for is parts, that's fine. We got a 6-volt generator here. Lots of stuff on the engine that we need for our other ones, like the spark plug tube. The aluminum dash is really nice. It's actually better than the one on my 40. I may end up using this on my 40. It's got a 4-blade fan. A lot of stuff I see consistent with 1940, but it's also got, I reached underneath, it does have a big square tank rad that I've been looking for. We need that for Deb's 41. So that's kind of an interesting take on a steering wheel. That's out of a car. But let's get going here and figure out what the serial number is while it's still light out. There's the pad there, so hopefully I should be able to get something off of it. We'll find out in a sec. Now here's something interesting. There's a rebuilder tag there. So if this was an exchange engine, it's very unlikely it's the original engine from this machine. Looking at the cylinder head, it looks like a 2N cylinder head. So let's see if we can read the number. 9N33. It's either 513 or 573. Let me sand a little bit more. So what we got here is 9N Is there a 1 at the beginning of that or not? The end of it is oh no, 9N33593. So I'm going to write that down. Three, 593. Trying to read this tag. It's probably Perry Automotive, like they all were on these old things, right? Yeah, I'll have to put some spray 9 or something on that after dinner and read it. But we'll see what that says. All right, so now we know it's 1940. I'm trying to see this. See the tag. It's really hard to get it cleaned up being in there like that. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, I'll pop the toolbox off so I can get at the tag, and we'll have a look at the tag. Here's what's left of the original toolbox. Who knows what's in there. It'd be really cool if the original toolkit was in there, but it looks like there's just a bunch of junk in there. We'll find out tomorrow. The hinge is seized too. So I got the toolbox off. I managed to get at the rebuilder tag. I can't quite read where it's from. Bore 000, so that means they just knocked a set of sleeves in it. Mains are 10 thou undersize, and the throws are 20 thou undersize. There is oil in it. I checked that. I did stick the crank in the front of it, and she's stuck. But we'll have a go at that later. I'll get the plugs out of it and squirt some joy juice down it. Once we get into it, I'll pull the head off and see how bad it actually is down there. These are usually pretty good. Put some Marvel Mystery Oil or something down in there. There is still a couple of questions I have about it. This is definitely a 2N cylinder head. Although by the serial number it's a 9N block. So we got a little searching around to do there. I want to go and look. It doesn't have the extra oil line going over to the governor, so that'd be correct for an early one. Probably this one will end up going for parts, but you never know. It did come from the original family, so that's pretty cool, right? We're basically the second owner of this thing since 1940. Can you believe that? And the lady said she may be able to dig up the original bill of sale from it. That could be interesting. Maybe that would make us want to keep it. I'm not sure. But anyway, it is what it is. That's our short little video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. The 9N shenanigans around here continue. It can go, well, you can't see them. Over there with its 6 friends beside the garage. Once we get it off the trailer, I kind of have to do something about this wheel. The other back wheel is pretty grim. You can see right, the tires come completely apart. And you can actually see that's actually the inner tube, you know. But it's got air in it, and it's holding itself up. So if I can get a wheel or something that holds air on that side, I'll at least be able to roll it off the trailer. The front tires were flat too when we got it, but I put some air in them, and they're holding. So she should roll. That's the hope anyway. Anyway, that's it for today's short video. Thanks for tuning in to the Claremont Classic Garage. And when I know more, you'll know more. Anyway, for now, this is Kevin checking out. Bye-bye.